Okay, hi everyone. Today we have another topic lesson for you, and we are going to talk about PHSE again. So this lesson is our last lesson in our series of lessons all about relationships. So we have been looking at relationships and specifically relationships online. So this lesson is to explain how to stay safe when using technology to communicate with your friends. Okay, the first task that you need to do is on Teams there is a worksheet called statements, and it looks like this. So for each statement you need to decide whether they are okay or if they are private. So would you tell someone online your home address? Would you tell someone your username from a video game? Would you tell someone online your age? Would you tell someone online how many brothers or sisters you have? Would you share your email address online in a public group? Would you tell someone online the stupidest thing you've ever done? Would you post a picture of yourself online to someone that you didn't know? And would you put your mobile on an online profile that's public to everyone? So in each of these boxes for each statement, you need to decide whether they are okay or if they are private. Okay. So today, this is Abby's story. So this is a series of messages that started after a 10-year-old girl called Abby posted a picture of herself on social media. She did not have any private filters on her app, so the picture was public. So it says, I like your pic, you look fleek. Thanks. Do I know you? How old are you? 10. You look older, more like 16. Thanks, smiley face. How old are you? I'm 12. What's your name? Abby. I'm Claire. Can we personal message? I want some fashion tips. You're so fleeky. What school do you go to? I go to Monley Abbey. Great, I go to St. Robin's. Can we PM now? So here it's, what do you think Abby should text back? Should she have done anything differently? Okay, so Abby did agree to private message with Claire, and they struck up an online friendship. After a few weeks, they swapped personal details, like email addresses. Claire's school, St. Robin's, was near to Abby's school, so they agreed to meet up. Claire invited Abby round to the local park one day after school. Claire wasn't really Claire, but a man called Simon who was pretending. Fortunately, Abby was able to run away and get some help, but she was very frightened. So now, when we look back at the text messages, were there any signs of deception in the text messages? Was there any sign that this wasn't a girl called Claire that was texting? Okay, there may not have been any clues like this because these type of people are very clever at saying the right things to keep up their disguise. So just have a think about, what could Abby have done to keep herself safe? What could Abby have done differently? On that worksheet, there are some questions at the bottom for you to answer. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can come back to this video and this is your main task. So this is how to stay safe. So these are the SMART rules, and these are all the rules that we've been learning about during our relationship topic. So S means to stay safe by not posting or sharing private information or pictures. M, meeting someone you have met online can be dangerous. It is best not to do this at all, but if you must, then you take a parent or carer with you. A, accepting messages and emails or opening files, pictures or links sent by someone you don't know can be risky. They might contain viruses or have nasty messages or images meant to upset you. R, reliable information is important. Make sure people online can be whoever they want to be and say what they like. Many things on the internet are fake. Check things out to make sure they are true or real by asking an adult you trust. If you like chatting online, only do this with friends and family who you know in real life and use your privacy settings. Rights and responsibilities. Remember, we have the right to be treated with respect online, and we have a responsibility. We do the same for others. If you are going to be unkind to someone online because you feel you want to, or because others are encouraging you to, then stop and think if it's the right thing to do. And then T, tell a trusted adult if something online is worrying you or a friend. If something makes you feel uncomfortable online, then listen to your conscience and tell someone. Also speak out if there is bullying happening online to you or someone that you know about. So they are the SMART rules. They're the rules that we've looked at throughout our PHSE lessons recently. So your task, what I'd like you to do, is to design a poster of the SMART rules. So have a think about these rules here. I'd like you to design a poster for them, maybe a poster that we could use around school to display how to stay safe online. Can you think of anything extra from your other PHSE lessons that you could add in? So you don't have to just include the ones here. Think about things that we've learnt about in the past few weeks about staying safe online. Could you add anything else in to make your poster better? When you have finished, if you just take a picture of your poster for us, and you can upload it on Teams for us all to see. Okay, so just a quick recap. Your first task is to answer these that's private questions on here. The second one is there are some questions here. So what should Abby text back? Should she have done anything differently? And then were there any signs of deception? What could Abby have done differently to keep herself safe? Okay, so those questions are on the worksheet. And then I'd like you to design a poster on how to stay safe online using the SMART rules. Okay, as always, if you get stuck or you need any help, just message a teacher and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Okay, bye Year 5.